What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back with another Danmachi video, and we have to have a discussion, okay? First of all, the data bytes were pretty lean today. We've got, I think, 7 or 8 images here that we're going to go through. Really easy stuff, a little different layout than usual, but we need to talk about this banner. Now, I'm going to kind of combine this with the Before You Summon discussion, because I've had a few discussions about this, and you really, I think there's a lot of people out there that kind of misunderstand my position on this. Ali is a must-have unit at the moment. But I do feel like Ali is going to be probably replaced, if not overshadowed, very, very soon. Now, the reason I say that, Ali does 33% SAH charge to all allies on the assist side. That means that whoever you're running that does SAH charging on the adventurers side, basically they combine. So for the sake of argument, if you're let's say you're running, you use the anniversary Finn, you use his SA, and that gives 66% with her 33%. That essentially is giving every single unit on your team 99% SAH charging. Some people have more. No one's going to have less. It's really, really valuable. There's only one other unit in the game that does this, and that is a time-limited Finn unit that, simply put, you're not going to get another opportunity to grab. So, Ali being the only other unit in the game that really does this makes her extremely valuable. The only downside, the only potential downside I see to summoning for Ali is the fact that I have a strong feeling that either during the anniversary or shortly after the anniversary, we are likely going to get someone that does 44% or something in that range. So I like Ali a lot, and I kind of think for going into the anniversary, it's worth the investment to go after this unit. Now, here's the big caveat. Once you complete all of the levels in the part 2 of the Familia Chronicle, you are actually going to get a ticket that you can summon, and is going to be a guaranteed 11 draw for one of these 3 units. So you have a 30%, or a little more than 30, you have a 1/3 chance of actually getting Ali. Well, a little less than that, because they're 2% and she's 1%. You have a 1/5 chance. It just sucks, but it still is a better chance than you would have otherwise of getting a unit. So you have a chance of getting Ali on the ticket. Now, actually, odds are a little better than that, only because that ticket can populate more than one unit, but I'm just considering the guaranteed slot. So let's just say, before you spend any Iris on this banner, you really need to hit the ticket and see what you get. Now, the question on everyone's mind: do you want to go deeper in the banner and max limit break Ali? And my answer to that is no. We're going to go into I'm going to call this a dry spell, okay? And that's exactly what we're going to go into. We are going to go into a dry spell in the game. This happens every year, where the game kind of chills out, and what we do is we go into May, and we have nothing but reruns. We literally, beginning of May, or first week of May or something like that, we are going to be doing nothing but reruns until we get the new anniversary. And at that point, most everyone can just kind of sit and chill, accrue some Iris, do your war games, do your record busters, do your Familia events, farm the stories, because you definitely want to farm the stories. But you're going to want to just relax and calm down and just save Iris. It's literally what this moment is for. Now, there are some people out there that are going to be like, oh, this unit's awesome, this unit's awesome, this unit's awesome. But the honest answer is, yeah, they're great right now. Will they be great at the end of the anniversary? Well, if you go blow all of your Iris that you're saving for the 6th anniversary on 5th anniversary units, are you going to be happy in 3 months? The answer is no. Because whatever new mechanic, whatever, last year we got a major buff on HP and endurance. We're going to either get a new mechanic, an improvement on a previous mechanic. I'm really looking at the extra actions there. Or we'll just do like last year and get some kind of a major buff to our units. So some way, somehow, those anniversary units from last year will be made, I won't say irrelevant, but not nearly as useful come come like 3 months from now, at the end of the anniversary. So honestly, it is worth going in for Ali. Go after the ticket first, get one of Ali. Now, you've got hero medals, you got flame amulets, you're going to get tons of these things. Unfortunately, it really stinks. It doesn't seem like we're going to get the coin shop for the US anniversary. That is one thing that we're lacking this year, and I don't know why we're lacking that. It's really kind of frustrating because the US anniversary is just kind of come and they haven't really done a lot with it. We are going to get a bundle. We'll talk about that here in a minute, but whatever. Like, I'm not that enthused by that. I wish we got the coin shop because then you would have another opportunity to get hero medals and flame amulets. But the honest answer is the flame amulet that you can get, once you get 3 of those, you do get a prism bond and you can actually give Ali a bond out of that. I have several of those chilling. If you get, it's pretty extensive, but if you get 15 Dolb, or 15 Dolb, 150 Dolb, 15 units, 15 4-stars, like older 4-stars that you can't use, which considering we just came out of a period of like daily gachas, daily free gachas, super worthwhile. Okay. So you probably are sitting on quite a few of this. Maybe not enough, but any unit that's like, 3 years old and older, instantly sell. Like any bonds you have, it's not worth it. At this juncture, sell. Yes, the 10 Iris would be nice, but I honestly think if you wind up selling those and you get a prism bond out of it, you're going to be a lot happier. One of the things I do at the end of every month is I sell every single one of my excess 4-stars, units I'm not going to use, and then I throw that into getting prism bonds, and I then store those. I've got several prism bonds waiting. I do that every single month. Now, I know that a lot of people, most of the people I'm talking to are fairly new at the game. They don't have that opportunity. But considering we are going to have a ton of stories, we're going to have reruns for the last year's anniversary. We're going to have the new anniversary stuff come up. By the end of the anniversary, you should have enough hero medals and flame amulets. So if not max limit breaker, come pretty darn close. So in the event she doesn't get replaced, either way, you'll be in a good state. Now, the argument here is that the first draw is 200 Iris, and the second draw is then guaranteed 4-star. If you can afford 600 Iris, once again, the odds are still pretty good. I mean, so the first draw is not guaranteed to be anything. So you're throwing 200 Iris at a chance. It's not wise, but it is cheap. It's half price, half normal price. The second one is guaranteed 4-star. But, and once again, I'm going off the assumption that you got Ali with the ticket. If you got Ali with the ticket and you're considering going for the 600 to get a dupe, it's not the silliest thing. You just want to be really cautious. I wouldn't go any deeper than that. Now, the honest answer is if you don't get her with the ticket, then you probably want to go several summons in. I'd go to like maybe the 4th draw or something at the absolute worst. I would say no more than 5 draws in going after Ali, because you can still get Ali with 3-star tickets and 2-star tickets, and we're going to get plenty of those. And honestly, you should be running under Telskira so that you get that guaranteed 4-star ticket every single Telskira. So there are options on the table for this unit. But don't worry about Altaro. Don't worry about Alan. Ali is the only one you care about. And, well, like we talked about last time, Ali is a unique unit here. It's the only Ali unit in the game. There's no 2-star. There's no 3-star. There's no other 4-stars. She's the only one of her kind. So that means that is fresh CP. And that means that your CP levels, which we've covered ad nauseum, if you want to know more about that, there's several videos on the channel about CP levels. Just the character points in the main menu. You can farm up a ton of Iris. You probably won't be able to recoup everything you spend, but you'll be able to recoup a decent amount just by farming her up. Plus, like I said, she's going to do wonders for your team. I just would not chase her to full Maxima break tonight. My 2 cents, I would say you probably want to consider saving. But I would get one, and I would start looking at hero medals and flame amulets. That is my biggie. That is my honest answer. And if you really feel like you want to spend some Iris, and you haven't gone all 4 rotations into the Hero Festa banner, do that instead. Better use of your Iris. Hands down, better use of your Iris. But the honest answer is Ali is a must-have unit, and you're not going to really get a better opportunity than this. I just wouldn't go all 10 draws, but that's me. If you've got, I would say the only exception to that would be if you've got more than 12,000 iris. If you've got 12,000, go all 10 draws if you need to. But if you're sitting at like, 2 or 3,000, be very cautious. You do not want to lose your shirt on this one. Okay? Get one, be done, and start saving for those prism bonds, and you'll be happy. I've gushed on this enough. That's my 2 cents. That's really the before you summon. Of course, there's going to be paid banners here, so if you do want to go after Ali with the paid banner, it's like $20. $20 USD, whatever it is in your region. I do think that's super worthwhile right now. Though if you're going to have to choose between that and whaling, and, granted it's 2 months away, it's like, 7 weeks away from the anniversary. It's probably a really good time to spend the paid just to get that, if you have that option. I know a lot of people probably don't. She is worth it, though. I will say that. She's super worth it. She will do wonders for your team. This is the 4-star ticket that you're going to get. It is a freebie ticket. You will get one from the story event, and I really hope everybody here that needs Ali pulls Ali. She is super, super, just like that important. You're going to get this when you complete this new story event, okay? Chance to get 3-star tickets from the Chariot's Feline Battle Box. This is just for the new tail. Essentially, the gacha coins, just exchange those. And I don't know why my green screen's acting up all of a sudden, but it is. I apologize for that. But basically, in essence, when you run the tail, you get gacha coins. And remember, you should farm every tail up to 5,500 of the large items. I know that takes time. I know that, is time consuming. But if you do all of your skip tickets and all that good stuff and run it, I run mine. I do my 15 skip tickets a day, which I know I get a ton of those from the paid stuff. But, do your skip tickets every day. Do some extra runs. You'll be able to make it. It's really not that hard. Okay. These are the exchange items, and it's the exchange no different. It's roughly the typical exchange that you would see. There is a paid bundle, but my honest answer is stay away from it. Not worth. Even for whales, it's not worth. Like, it's just silly. Just silly. And, of course, this is the tale that's incoming, Familia Chronicle Part 2. I intended to cover the story, and I think we still will, because the story is absolutely hilarious, frankly. And really intriguing, too. You learn a lot about Freya in the story, for better or worse. Finally, this is the banner I was talking about. We are getting a 4-star guaranteed 11-draw ticket, US 5th anniversary. All units here are April 2022 and onward. I believe this comes from the paid bundle. I think that's where this comes from. I don't see any other way to get this, at least that I'm aware of. Unless they bring the coins, and I've yet to see the coins for the anniversary. So unless my data miner missed those, which I'd be shocked. He's usually really, really, really good about that. And they could have snuck him in somewhere. But it does not look like we're getting the coin exchange. It looks like this is going to be for the paid bundle. So probably, and we covered that 2 weeks ago, I believe. So is it worthwhile? I don't think so. You're going to have to, basically buy this bundle. It is nice that every unit is like a year old, at the worst, like April 2022 and newer. So that is really, really nice. But for me, I think it's a silly time to be spending money. I would sooner buy a Google Play gift card and hold on to it until June. That's just my 2 cents on the matter. But, a whale's going to do what a whale's going to do. And that's literally what this is. This is a paid bundle. Anyway, guys, that is the video. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Hopefully you now understand my 2 cents on Ali. If you have any questions, comment definitely. And I'll catch you guys tonight for the Danmachi live stream. Fun times. Be there.